Okay, my names are Kennedy Wafula Makoha, a resident of Bumala Constituency, Bungoma County. I would like to share with you a true story of cancer survivor.
I'm Alice Nanyama Simiyu. I'm married to Kennedy Wafula Makoha.
I'm a patient of prostate cancer since it was diagnosed in 2020 at Kakamega by the doctor called Dr. Karna Simiyu. They didn't have the capacity at the Kakamega facility to ascertain the PSA level. So she referred me to go to any facility may have that PSA level known. And from there, I went to Nairobi. And by that time, I was on a wheelchair. In fact, it was terrible news to my family. I was there with my daughter.
My name is Joan Wafula. I'm a daughter to Kennedy Wafula.
And my wife. They were really shocked.
How it started, he started complaining about the backache and one of the limb. So he visited several hospitals and it was never diagnosed early.
I remember the day he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, where my cousin, Dr. Caroline Asimeyu, had referred us to a hospital in Kakamega. Being that, we had done a lot of tests here in Bungoma, many hospitals, and we couldn't get the real problem, what is it, because every day the situation was getting worse. I think it was during COVID.
And by that time, it was Corona time. So traveling all the way from Kakamega, it was hectic because it was a bit late. But all the same, I managed to go back to Bumula. And they had to arrange for an aeroplane from Kisumu Airport to take me to Nairobi.
So he was flown to Nairobi for further investigations to ascertain the level or the stage of cancer, which was done, and he was diagnosed prostate cancer stage 4.
I think after that, we did a lot of, how can I say it, consultations on the best way to help him.
My nephew, by the name called Cordelia Nekeza, picked me from the airport, went to her house. Then the following day, she took me to Nairobi Hospital. That's where I was. The biopsy was done, and also PSA was done, and it came up with a figure of 622%. But then my nephew decided to take me to HCG, where she told me that is the best place where people of cancer are handled. I went there, they received me well, the staff is okay, everything was okay, though it was during Corona time, but all the same, the situation was okay. I was put in MRI for CT scan and other plannings, and then I started my radiotherapy, which I went, I think, for 25 sessions.
It was not easy, and we thought maybe he was going immediately. So we were cancelled by one of the family members, who is a doctor.
my doctor who is Dr. Dash recommended for me for PET scan at KU Referral Hospital. I went there, I had my PET scan, and when I came back, they controlled my pain, and also my PSA also went again down. I continued with my normal treatment. Then again in around October of 2024, I experienced the same problem again. A lot of pain in my bones. Again, they recommended me for a PET scan. I went back to KU Referral Hospital, and they took the samples, and when I came back, I continued my treatment. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this to you people who are outside there, that being diagnosed with cancer is not a death sentence. And you can imagine from 2020, stage 4, here I am. I assumed my normal duties as a father, my home, my family, because I'm married with 3 kids.
I remember going back to the airport to pick him, and I was like, this is a miracle. Because I remember when you left here, you are not like this, but you've come back, you can walk nicely, you look good. I was very happy.
I want to encourage you people that this treatment here in Kenya, don't bother about going to overseas looking for treatment. Come to HCG, you'll be handled properly. They have everything. Don't bother going to overseas whereby you are going to face a lot of things, language barrier, food problems.
Piece of advice to other caregivers is that it's not easy taking care of a cancer patient, because at times when they are undergoing those radiotherapy and chemotherapy, they become so weak. So if you are not strong enough and brave enough, you may break.
I personally and the family, we appreciate the hospital HCG, the Cancer Centre, for their effort, for their good work, for their how they follow up their patients and assist them so much. Their instructions has really helped the family, has really given us hope, and we have seen a great improvement in his life.
I take this opportunity to thank the following people. My 2 nieces in Nairobi, Cordelia and Dr. Caroline Nasimiyu. And more so, the person I always go to her place where I call home, our last born called Mary Makoha, plus the husband who used to take me to HCG for radiotherapy during the corona time. He never tired. He used to take me every day, and I've walked along with him all this time. So, my dear people, please have your time, go for a checkup every now and then. Make sure once you have that problem, come to HCG. We have the best personnel. And finally, and maybe when I say finally, I'll not forget my Dr. Adash. He's a man, when I meet him, I just see him as my savior. Thank you so much.